Today, everyone, I'm going to be doing a Plants vs. Zombies tier list with all 50 adventure levels. And please note that this is just my opinion, and I don't want anyone to take this seriously. And anyways, enjoy the video.
Let's get started. We're going to start off with 1-1, the first level in the game. This level is really straightforward. I mean, it's kind of boring. Like, it's just a tutorial. It's alright. I'll give it a C. It's not too bad. Now we got Night Level 1, 2-1. Again, it's simple, right? It's just okay. And I'm also gonna put 2-2 there. I'm not a huge fan. 2-3, same thing. It gets boring. But now, 2-4, getting a spot higher because it changes up the variety of zombies. You get the where you already have the future. Yeah, I think from there it starts to get better at night. 5-5, I don't really like Whack-A-Zombie. Not a huge fan of night, by the way. 2-6 is the football zombie. I think you get scared each room, so for that I'll put it at B2. 2-7. I think with 2-7, that's the one with the green doors and footballs. So I think that one's probably going to deserve maybe it's like an okay level, like everyone forgets about it. But 2-8 is kind of fun. And you also get the Doom Shroom. That's an easy beat. 2-9 is kind of fun actually. But I'll put it top of B because I'm not a huge fan of levels. This one I'll put at A, 2-10. It's a good -10 level because it's a auto scroller. So yeah, 1-2. Okay, this one it's basically almost the same as 1-3, and it's really slow. So I'm gonna put it like right there, and I'm gonna put 1-1 on C. 3-1, however, you get the squash, and it's still like kind of boring, but it teaches you about the pool. Which the 3-2 is A because I don't know. I like the variety. They put newspaper and football zombie in that level. 3-3, however, introduces normal zombie. It's just an okay level, right? I don't have too much against it. 3-4 is no. It's an A tier. I like the challenge about it. That's really all I can say. 3-5, however, is D tier. I don't like this level. They don't give me any pea shooters. Not a single one. So I have to rely on cherry bombs. 3-6, it's kind of like everyone forgets about this level too. I think it's not bad actually. I think it's just like a B tier because it's mid, right? 3-7, you get Torchwood. Again, people forget about this. When I was like, my 6-year-old self couldn't beat 3-7 for the life of me, so I'm gonna put it at like mid C. It's okay. 3-8, however, probably B because it's good. They introduce good zombies. You're getting into the later game, like that's when you start to get to late game. Yeah, I think it's a well-structured level. 3-9, I'm gonna put in S tier. It's a fun challenge. It's really good. 3-10 is probably in, I'd say, A tier. Because it's A tier because it's a fun level. You get to like, there's a ton of zombies in it, especially when the bobsled teams. But when you get the repeaters and you stack them up with a ton of Torchwoods, I know people don't get a lot of repeaters due to RNG, but like, I think it's a fun level because it gets like all crazy and stuff. 1-3, it's the same as 1-2. I'm gonna put it with 1-2, but below it. 4-1, however, please don't hate me for this, but I love the fog levels, okay? 4-1 is an A tier. I don't know, I just like it. Something about it. 4-2 is probably a B tier. It's a really mid level, you know, not that much. It's not really challenging at all. 4-3 is gonna go in C, maybe like mid C, because it introduces the balloon zombie, and if you don't use insta kills, you have to kill it with a cactus, which I'm not very fond of cactuses. 4-4, again, it's the challenge that makes me love it. I know dolphin zombie returns. I don't know if football does. Maybe. 4-5, this is just face breaker. It's kind of mid. Like, I'll put it at bottom C because it's not great. 4-6 is the digger zombie one. This is also really mid, but yeah, I don't see how this could be is a fun level. It's an okay level, right? You do the digger zombie. That's it. It's a 1 flag. 4-7, you get the pumpkin. I think it's also kind of a forgotten level. I'll put it in. Actually, I'll put it in B, bottom of B. 4-8 is the pogo. It's a 1 flag, so I can't really enjoy it much before it ends. So I'm just gonna put it in a C, like maybe mid C, higher than, like right below 3-7. 4-9. This one's a good challenge, so I'm gonna put it at bottom of A. 4-10 is a straight D. They didn't even add music. If they added music, it would get higher up, but you can't see. It's just not a great -10 level. I'm sad they didn't add the music to it. 1-4, I know this is out of order, but 1-4 is a B because you're slowly progressing into the game. Actually, I'll put it higher than these fog levels. You progress into the game more, and the game starts to get better. You unlock more rows. That's where the game starts to pick up. It really starts to pick up around pool, like early pool, but that's when the game actually starts. 5-1 is an A tier because, I mean, it's kind of just an introduction to the roof, and I'm gonna also put 5-2 here. It's fun using spamming starfruits. I like spamming starfruits because starfruits are OP. 5-3, it's kind of just the same thing as all of them, so I'm also gonna put it at bottom of A. 5-4 is an S. I feel like the -4 levels are really good in the later game, so I'm gonna actually put it because it's cool to use the coffee bean with, and then you can actually use gloom shrooms on the roof. You can use magnet shrooms. I think it's a great level. 5-5, however, nuh-uh. That will always be the worst level. I hate that level. Your damage source, besides the cherry bombs, is a chomper. It has a 42-second cooldown, and the only reason why it'd actually be helpful is because it's a free insta-kill, and I guess you could spam it if you get a lot, but I don't usually get a lot, so I don't like it. 5-6 is a really underrated level. That's also going in A tier. They're below 4-1. 5-7. This one is really forgotten. I think I'm gonna put it at mid B tier because all the roof levels are great. 5-8 is also an A tier. I'm gonna put it probably around there. 5-9, that is the easiest S tier in my life. 5-10, I think I'm gonna put in S tier. I'm only putting at the bottom because the problem with this is it gets slow once you've played the game. Like your first time, the level's really fun. But once you play it, it just gets slow. Like it's okay. 1-5 will be in probably B tier. Like it's an okay mini game. 1-6, I hate the pole vaulter zombies. That's a automatic C. 1-7, it's also gonna be in C. 1-8, it's a 1 flag level, really easy. I think you get the repeater on this. So it's a free like S tier plant. So I'm gonna put it at mid B. Not mid B, close to end. 1-9, it's actually like, it's not bad. I'll put it at top of B actually. 1-10, it's really fun when you're first time playing. I'm gonna put it at top of B. Yeah, right there. Okay, that is it. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments because I don't want any hate for this. So yeah, that is the tier list. Hopefully I can try to do another one, but I could do one for the plants if you really want me to. I don't have to. But yeah, that's the video. See you guys later.